lunch break from work and I'm going to go pick up my Concerta from the pharmacy. So you're very welcome to come with me, and while I'm out and about I will share some updates with you because it's been a while. I mean, this keyring pretty much says it all for all my ADHD pals. If you know, you know. So I've picked up my prescription for my Concerta. I'm still on 36 milligrams. I'm about 7 months in now, and in all truth I haven't actually had my prescription for about a week, which probably explains why I've been feeling a bit like poo, to be honest, and why I look a bit crap today. Probably I just couldn't be bothered. And the reason it's taken so long to get my prescription is because I had a bit of a hoo-ha around getting my blood pressure measured. In essence, the situation with my private doctor that I get my Concerta from is that I have to send off my blood pressure every couple of months just to make sure that the Concerta isn't having a negative effect on it. But my private doctor is online and they don't have an office, so I have to go and find somewhere that will take my blood pressure. Now, I was told that NHS pharmacies would take my blood pressure for free, and then I spent a week traipsing around all of my local pharmacies trying to find somewhere that would take my blood pressure. Nowhere was taking it. They wouldn't offer any kind of support with it at all, apart from no, we don't do that here. So I got to a point where I'd run out of my Concerta and I couldn't find anywhere to get my blood pressure measured, and I was getting pretty frustrated with that, and obviously it wasn't ideal having run out of tablets. So I eventually gave in and bought a machine. Submitted it on Friday to the doctor, and my result, it's all good. My blood pressure is fine, it's perfect. But it meant that I had to wait till Monday to pick up my prescription. So I feel a bit crap today because I haven't taken my tablets. So yeah, I'm actually quite surprised I've managed to get my camera out and vlog this, because I feel a bit like death warmed up, but I am working, I am up and about, I'm doing things. It doesn't take too much energy to pull my camera out and do this. So I just need to put my big girl boots on and deal with it. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now, I'm gonna do some more work, and I will speak to you later. Thank you for joining me, and I am back. Yay! When I say that Concerta changed my life, I am not joking. I mean, this is what a couple of days on no Concerta does to my house. So I can't wait to take some tomorrow and feel better. I'm not going to take any now because it's a stimulant and I don't want to be up all night feeling like crap, heart racing, not being able to sleep, because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. So if I take it now, it's just going to keep me up all night. So yeah, I'm glad that that issue is done with. And here's my blood pressure machine that I bought. It cost me 20 quid, which to be honest isn't too bad, but irritating that I had to buy it when I should have really been able to get this information for free. No shade to the NHS. Love the NHS. Understand they're under a lot of pressure, but it was a little frustrating. I may do a video in the future of me taking my blood pressure for my prescription. Is that something you would want to see? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you want and I will try and produce that content for you. Yay, look. I finally have almost a full complement of tablets back. Those of you who are new here won't notice anything different there, but those of you who have been here from the start will notice that my little handful of tablets didn't have any antidepressants in. That's not to say I've stopped taking them. I have actually cut down on the amount of antidepressants I've been taking, which is amazing. But it's because I've run out again of another tablet. My life is literally running out of tablets and then trying to get more of them. But it's okay because I've only run out today. So I'm going to nip to the pharmacy later and get those, so I won't actually have a gap. But yeah, such good news that I've gone down. I've actually cut my sertraline use down to half, which is insane. I was on 200 milligrams before and now I'm on 100. And that was kind of one of my desires for my ADHD treatment, was to reduce the amount of antidepressants I was taking and hopefully sort out my mental health a little bit more and feel better about myself and my life, and I definitely do. Oh god, my house is such a mess. It's fine. I am not the mess of my house. It's okay. Right, I'm gonna just stay here. The lighting is good here. Oh, is there a little dog? Hi, Junie. You will notice I have actually made an effort with my parents today. A, because I was feeling good. I knew I was going to have my tablet today, and today is going to be a productive, useful day. And secondly, I am actually going out today. I'm going somewhere proper with my day. So I've got work. After I've eaten my breakfast, I'm going to crack on with work. I'm going to nip to the office later where my partner works and work from there for a bit. And then this evening I'm going to the theatre with my friend for a little spontaneous night at the theatre, which will be lovely. It's amazing how much more empowered I feel when I take my Concerta. I wake up in the morning, and if I know I'm taking it on that day, it changes my mindset about how I feel like the day is going to go, which I think is good, but I'm also concerned that potentially when I don't take it, I almost use that as an excuse to have a bad day. And I say bad day, I just mean not a good day, if that makes sense. Oh, I've just got an email. You know, I still function, but I think I almost look at those days as being like pre-Concerta days where I used to find things really challenging. Whereas when I take Concerta, I just feel really empowered that I can handle what is coming at me, and it kind of gives me a bit of a different perspective. Wow, I'm really getting a lot of emails. Hang on, I should reply, or at least look and see that they're not urgent. I have replied to the emails, and I'm probably going to hear more emails coming through now. Yay, modern life. We love it. I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's not like Concerta has cured me, but I can feel it changing my brain chemistry, which sounds a bit creepy, but just that since my ADHD diagnosis, I've been able to be less critical of myself. So when I do find things difficult, I can look at it from the perspective of, well, maybe this is because of my ADHD. And that's not an excuse, it's just a way of understanding myself and perhaps being a little bit more compassionate towards myself. And then when it comes to actually taking the Concerta, there's something going on there where not only does it actually make me feel more sort of focused and energized and less distracted, it also gives me that boost of confidence that I am okay and I can cope, which is a good thing, I think. There's definitely not a physical kind of reliance on it in that sense. Like, I don't feel physically awful when I don't take it. It's not that. It's just a kind of awareness that I'm not feeling my best. I don't feel that great about myself. I can be critical about myself because I can see that I'm not as good with my focus and my attention and my ability as I am when I take the Concerta. So I guess it just draws into quite sharp contrast, the difference between it. And yes, that is a picture of boobs behind me. 2 pictures of boobs. This is a judgment-free zone. I feel like this has been incredibly rambly, but hopefully I'm not the only person who feels like this. I think taking Concerta has really changed my life, and it also really makes me aware of how hard things were before I started taking it. And I think I feel that more kind of consciously now, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm more conscious of that struggle. Yeah. Kind of blows my mind that I even got through life as far as I did without it, because it's hard. And if you are waiting for a diagnosis or treatment or to begin taking Concerta, I hope that you know that things can get better, whether that's taking Concerta or any other kind of treatment or talking therapy or whatever it is. Life doesn't have to be so hard. Yeah. Anyway, I need to now actually log on for real at work and crack on with my day. I'm just going to add in here as well, thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed recently. I am super aware that I didn't upload for quite a number of months, and weirdly in that time I amassed about 300 new followers, which is insane, and I really appreciate you all, and I'm so glad that you're here. And hopefully this vlog, although definitely not top quality content, gives you something that you need and helps you feel a bit less alone, I guess. Please comment and tell me what you want to see from these vlogs and videos that I make, because obviously I'm at a point now with the Concerta where things are quite normal day to day. So vlogs maybe won't be the most exciting in terms of Concerta content. I mean, I can keep making them, but it might not be as focused on the Concerta itself and more just on my potentially quite boring life. But yeah, if you want any particular content or you have questions you want me to answer, like chuck them in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Also, I don't know if you know this, but I do have a Buy Me a Coffee page. If you really enjoy my content and you want to say thanks, you can buy me a coffee. The link is in my bio on here, and it's also hopefully in the video description below if I haven't forgotten. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but I will see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye!